Every person deserves an opportunity to contribute their talents to the career of their choice. Helping them pursue those opportunities is Rangam.
At Rangam, our mission is to provide quality of life for our candidates while providing exceptional services to our clients. We connect the needs of our clients with the career goals of our candidates.
We hear all the time companies tell us that they want to hire people who are on the autism spectrum or people with disabilities, but they just can't find individuals, or that they don't apply for jobs that they've posted online. What we've experienced at Rangam is when you're trying to employ those with disabilities, there's a whole lot of moving pieces, and those pieces have to be managed properly in order for you to be successful.
SourceAbled breaks the ice by allowing candidates to be more open about their disability. So that way there's clear expectations set between both parties, and it allows the candidate to feel as though that this is a workplace that they can be comfortable and safe working in.
Years ago, we learned about the low employment rates of veterans and those with disability and autism. Now we've created most innovative and inclusive staffing solutions.
We make the connection. We've helped employers find this untapped talent.
And that's why we say empathy drives innovation.
Only at Rangam.
In the past 2 years, we have had an incredible opportunity where we went from spreading awareness to really driving inclusion by developing and creating programs at various different corporations. We've exploded in the space where we're talking to organizations that were merely thinking about this and really making a leap to a huge leap of creating a successful program that is sustainable.
I would say I'm fortunate when that having a great team, having great friends and professional network, where through this network, some of these opportunities for partnership, some of the opportunities to innovate is just constantly coming to us, and we are tapping into those opportunities, partnering with different partners from different industries, and exchanging ideas how we can make the workplace better.
There are way more jobs than there are candidates right now. Low unemployment claims in the US, 11 million open jobs. And I think by 2030, the staffing industry analysts predict that there'll be 80 million jobs worldwide, almost 90 million unfilled. And that creates an unrealized revenue in the US alone of almost $9 trillion. We have to keep expanding the ideal of diversity and inclusion to include not just gender, race, ethnicity, but also experience and cognitive differences. People think differently. So companies have to become more creative in where they look for talent.
Well, I think first and foremost, we're partnering with them to understand what their current state is and what they're doing, as well as sharing with them and training them on understanding and creating that awareness and appreciation that each one of us is all different. I think that's why I've been in this industry for over 30 plus years, is the fact that each one of us is unique and different, and we need to learn to appreciate that.
Yeah, the workplace is lots and lots has changed over the years, and the workplaces are really starting to understand that they need to be fully inclusive. And they've worked hard on the gender piece, and they're working hard very much on the race piece, and there's so many other areas to work hard on. So we're really working hard on getting them to understand the strengths, to looking at the positives of autistic and neurodivergent individuals. All of our training is strengths-based. What strength am I going to bring to an organization? And it's equally making them move to action, really start to build programs that are educating their managers, educating their people, really making and changing their culture, and making it a place for everybody, a workplace that fits everybody. So we're there really helping them understand where to start, how to drive it forward, bringing a framework, showing them the way that we know works, but that works in a way that fits what their company goals are.
We are constantly learning and getting better and better and better. And at some point, we would like to see technology playing a role in bringing in efficiency, bringing in scalability, bringing and spreading awareness through a click of a button.
Staffing companies in the marketplace is their passion to help others, and particularly individuals with disabilities and on the autism spectrum.
Rangam took the time and had the expertise to be able to educate Accenture on the levels of the spectrum. And that's how we were able to determine the skills, the accommodations, and what was needed to make everyone with neurodiversity successful.
We both need Rangam because Rangam is our guide. They teach us how to create the right environment so that the people, the uniquely able talent, can be successful.
I'm Ram Rahul. This was I would say, an extraordinary situation. Credit goes to Gila that she was able to not only just get hang of what she needs to do, but she is now very much part of the team and able to deliver as per client's expectation.
I am extremely happy to be on this team. 3 days a week we have Scrum meetings with the developers and the people in the test team. So but most of my interaction is with my 2 team members in the test team.
The basic expectation for any individual is, first thing is respect. Second thing is helping them know the environment in which they're supposed to work. I think we are pretty successful because based on whatever my feedback has been or my interaction with her has been so far, she seems to be very happy, client seems to be very happy. She has been learning new things.
I have learned so much and it's a very enjoyable work. I really like it. I'm very happy that Rangam got me this job. I'm very grateful.
My name is Rachel Dimowitz.
Hi, I'm Carrie Maslenka.
I decided to apply for this program that Disability In was running.
I was looking for a way to give back.
Students get paired with a professional mentor. I was accepted into the program and I was matched with Carrie. So Carrie was my mentor. That's how I met her.
You know, when you meet someone and all of a sudden you click with them.
We met weekly for many months.
I helped Rachel break down the anxiety just by having authentic conversations with her and filing away different things that she would say that she wanted help with, she might be uncomfortable with.
I have a lot of anxiety, and so she set up some informal interviews with lots of different people to kind of get me out of my comfort zone.
But as she comes across people in her career journey, to make sure she's keeping up to date, because those relationships and those networks, you never know when it's going to turn into something else.
You know, the reason that I'm here is because one of the informational interviews that she set up for me was with Larry Worth, who is the SVP here at Rangam, and I went into it not thinking anything really. I really didn't know what to expect. I thought it was going to be like the rest of the informational interviews, just kind of chatting, but we really hit it off, had a great chat, kind of turned into a job interview, and long story short, he hired me with Rangam, and now he's my boss.
We saw an opportunity when it comes about hiring people with disabilities.
A few years ago, Merck held their Economic Development and Inclusion Summit, and we actually had the opportunity to meet some of the Rangam team members that I had previously met with, and also with Raul Suarez Rodriguez from Merck.
The senior leaders in the supplier diversity manager of Merck already had learned about us and heard about our organization.
Before the relationship with Rangam, we were looking at ways in which we could actually drive more inclusion of people with disabilities.
Really tied into the fact of credibility, the success stories, and obviously championship that really helped us to really have this opportunity quickly at Merck.
We wanted to learn from Accenture on, how do we teaching diversity and inclusion to our people, which is one of our pillars, as well as Merck wanted to learn about how do they source and retain this type of talent.
I believe that the program has been really well accepted by the organization. And I think one of the unique things about this program is the training and development that comes with it, right?
And the team's just excited to expand, not only here in the US where we've staffed our initial roles, but in other regions as well.
The relationship has been impactful. It has been powerful. Impactful because we are tapping into a talent that we were not perhaps doing a good job at it in the past. And powerful because the outcomes of what we have been able to learn and deliver to the business.
When I got the job, it was, dare I say, the best day of my life. I was just ecstatic.
I've never met a recruitment agency that just simply cares. Like, there was a couple of times that I was out and they were like, "Are you okay?"
I wasn't expecting to hear back so soon. And so they're extra willing to be the bridge that helps people understand, and they help me understand better what to do. And I've never had that kind of support, and I'm grateful to be working for them.
People will back me up if I'm under stress.
The environment is very empathetic. They definitely treat you like family over there, and they are willing to help you out in any way they can as best as possible within their parameters.
I'm very grateful for this opportunity, especially during the time of the COVID pandemic.
I would like to give a big thank you to Rangam for giving someone like myself a chance in the workforce.